exciting. I'm really excited for this. Obviously, it's going to be a lot of work to get it started, but I'm going to have Jacob help me. And I was talking to Steve too, and it really, once it's like up and running with a tank this size, it won't be too much maintenance, which is good. I don't need like another full-time job, but I really want to learn the trade and get a better understanding for how this stuff works. So not only can I have a cool thing in my house, but I can also be of value to the team. Take a look. So I have my PC set up, and then right next to it I'm planning on having the tank. It's gonna be a pretty cool editing gig. Don't mind the slanted play button. Okay, so basically what I got here is an old tank that was built about 5 years ago with Paul Cafaro. I think it was like his second time that he ever visited. My dad and I and the team, we were just planning like, what could we have Paul do? He does fish. We want to build an aquarium, because at that time it was only just a pipe dream and at the very beginning stages of everything. So we're like, let's have Paul Cafaro, the fish guy, help us set up our first fish tank. You know, it was good for many years, but between my dad passing, obviously I left a legacy for a while, just all the things, we actually shut down the tank, and then it's just been sitting there for probably almost 2 years at this point. So I asked my mom, I was like, hey, I told her my idea, I want to learn, we're not doing anything with it, are you planning on anything? She's like, no, go ahead, take it. So I'm taking it, and I'm actually going to be having Jacob. You guys remember Jacob all the way back when we would just visit Keys. He was always very good on camera, very informational. We called him Jake Paul Cafaro. So obviously he works for Legacy now, and he's going to be helping me throughout this whole process. So he texted me what to do about all this grime and what to do about this kind of calcification on the glass. So that's going to be where I'm starting first. I brought pretty much everything that was attached. I left a couple things. I'm gonna have to ask him if those were necessary to bring or not, but everything for the most part is that we had is here with us. I got the stand that opens up, and then it's got storage for supplies and stuff like that, which you know, I'm happy with. I think it's minimalistic, it's black, it's really not too much. But for now, I'm gonna start with cleaning, and I'm really excited for what this is gonna become.
What happened?
This is gonna be a fish tank. Yeah, a fish tank. We're gonna have fish in home.
In the water?
Yep, in the water, fish in the water, in the home. Alright guys, I recruited Jacob because this is the man. He's been doing it for many years, and he's gonna help me make sure that I do everything right while getting started with this tank. So, I need the essential supplies. So let's head down here, and then you're gonna help me pick the right stuff for my tank.
Get the good stuff to get it started. The Aragalive, the reef sand.
Okay.
Super good stuff. It's wet inside of that bag, and it's got a whole bunch of beneficial bacteria already pre-established in the sand.
Okay.
So it'll get you through your cycle in like a week, like 2 weeks tops, which is so much faster than going with regular sand. It can take upwards of a month.
So how many bags should I need?
You should just need one.
One bag?
Yep. Yep. All right. One to do it for you. I can carry
You
one.
got it?
Yeah. 100%.
Special treatment today. All right.
You gotta be the cameraman.
Okay. So sand.
Yes.
Probably some salt.
Well, I think you're gonna need a big 200-gallon box that'll last you for like a year. I mean,
No,
I guess
I'm joking.
these little boxes could be perfect for you though.
Okay.
This, well, I don't know, $80 for salt is a little crazy.
Okay.
That small of a box.
Do you know how much this box is?
200-gallon box of reef crystals is $75.
75.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that would last you a long time for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
He said there was only like maybe 3 or 4, so he was gonna grab them. But
Yeah.
Hey, we could use an extra hand. You want to grab the camera?
high five.
Perfect.
All I originally underestimated the weight of the sand or the salt.
Not light stuff.
I've had one customer.
Who would have thought setting up a tank is a workout?
Seriously.
All right, we got that, and then what else do you think?
I think you're definitely gonna want to grab some rocks today so we can get a good hardscape going. Gotta get your vision in mind for how you want your tank to look.
Absolutely. And I do have a little bit of a vision, but I'm open to changing. So I think I'm thinking of a kind of maybe a little bit of a pyramid kind of thing.
Yeah, totally.
Maybe a couple on the side, one on the top, with like access through the middle.
Cave would be perfect. I mean, your fish would absolutely love it. Your fish inverts, that would be their favorite spot in the tank.
Okay.
So this is my favorite stuff that I'll go with here.
That
Sea
looks
base
good.
rock. Yeah. Eventually it turns purple really nicely over time as you get that coralline algae growing. It's dissolves into the water, keeps the water healthy for any coral you might do in the future, and it's pretty good stuff.
Now you kind of got the vision of kind of what's in my head. Help me pick out the good size rocks that would make for...
Maybe we make a little test scape right on the right here.
Good.
It's nice. This one has a nice flat bottom on it. How do you feel? Something like that. Something like basic little cave structure here.
They had a 32 up there of the BioCube.
Yeah.
For
sure.
I think that's the one.
Let's see.
God, I'm doing all the dirt where he's holding the rocks. He's doing all this. Is gotta bring them everywhere. So it was in a box right here.
Oh yeah, it's the one at the bottom here. Oh yeah, you got so much rock. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So
I think it's that one.
Yeah, it's for sure the 32-gallon BioCube. So that would be.
Okay.
That's
so maybe
it.
we can fit one or maybe two more.
Absolutely, I think you got totally way more room than I was initially thinking.
That's a big piece right there.
Yeah. Pull a couple out. Let's see what we can cook up here.
All right. Chef's in the lab.
So.
How many reef tanks have you built in your days?
Oh man, back in the Keys days, it was almost every other week I was going to a customer's house and trying to get something set up for them, and then just like scaping the tanks at Keys.
Right.
As well. I mean, that was a constant battle. Yeah. All right. Want to go with these guys?
That's good.
I think that's pretty good. Pretty good for escape. Yeah.
All right. Let's take it. I just saw a funny video of a pet store guy saying during a hard day. Yeah, you saw it.
Yep. Drinking it. Yep.
Stress card.
Seriously, I mean, some days it gets to the point where you definitely need it.
You need it. As a first timer, all of this is very overwhelming.
Yes.
And I wouldn't know where to start. So that's why I'm getting my man.
Even this far in, there's definitely some stuff on this wall that I don't even know what it does for the tanks. But your basic stuff here, I always like the stability. It's easy to dose. It's basic stuff. Gets you through your cycle pretty quick, and just make sure you don't have any big ammonia spikes, and keeps your fish healthy while they're in that new tank syndrome phase.
Oops. Next up, I'm gonna try to clean off this glass. Jacob said that warm water and this white vinegar, if you kind of I'm just gonna just spray that down on here, coming up pretty good. All right, I'm happy with this. Look at it, you can actually see through now, and that's the background that I was talking about. That's all really kind of gross, but I don't know how to get that off. But not really too worried about it. I'll have Jacob come over and he can help me out with his expertise. But other than that, here's what the glass looks like now. There's a couple of these parts that are stuck, but same thing. I'm gonna have him help me out with that. But other than that, here's a before and after. And look at that. So this is definitely already looking much better. Next step, let's get Jacob over here and help me out. All right, so we got Jacob here, and before we actually get started in the project in here, he has his own special personal project that he's been working on. He's gonna tell you about it real quick.
I am, yeah. So I'm starting up my own YouTube channel. We've done a couple of videos. We're setting up some pretty similar saltwater tanks to this actually, and a couple of different freshwater tanks. We did a jumping spider terrarium build,
Nice.
and then right now we're working on it's a huge paludarium. We're gonna keep some red-eyed tree frogs frogs in it, and then all sorts of different types of freshwater fish and shrimp and other cool stuff in it. It's a lot of fun.
Sweet. So where can the people find you at?
Yeah, they can find it over at JS Reef on YouTube.
JS Reef? Okay. Sweet. So I'll definitely put that in the description. Make sure that you guys go check that out if you want some more fish content. So what about the algae on the back? I tried to scrape that off, but it was kind of a pain in the butt. Like, is that really fine? Just leave it. It's just gonna grow back.
It should be. It's basically just gonna grow back. It's gonna kind of give new coralline algae a place to grow. It's not really gonna pollute the water very much. We're gonna rinse off anything like any dust that's on it or anything like that, but it shouldn't really affect the tank at all. Just gives us more interesting looking background.
All right.
Rinse this out.
You got enough space?
I think I should be good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's looking way better already.
Next step, probably putting the rocks back in and stuff like that.
Exactly, getting that filter area kind of set back up.
Okay. And then we can start with the sand and stuff.
Start putting the sand in and start putting together the rockscape in here.
Nice.
I know we picked out some good rocks. We're gonna be able to get this thing looking pretty cool with its hardscape.
Yes. It will be a couple weeks probably before we get any fish in here. It will be still cool to see a tank full of water, at least with a scape in there.
Yeah, but this is the good live sand. It's wet, so it has a whole bunch of beneficial bacteria and everything living inside this bag here. So it'll speed you through the cycle. I like this one because it's not super fine. So when you're doing like water changes and stuff like that, or you change your flow, it doesn't kick all that fine sand up into the water and make a mess.
Yeah, it looks a little more like a crushed rock.
Yeah, exactly.
Like fine sand.
And this stuff's nice as well. It comes with a water clarifier, which just helps clear that water up even faster.
Packet or something?
Yeah,
It's
a packet. It's just got some liquid on the inside. So once we get it filled up, we'll dump that in there, and it'll just kind of pulls all the dust particles together and makes it easier for the filter to pull it out. Sweet.
Okay. Now here comes the rock.
Time to put the rock in there.
Oh. This one's got a nice flat bottom.
Yeah, so that'll make a nice base for it.
Right. This one's also flat like that as well.
Perfect.
All right. That one's got it's like a peak.
Almost. Yeah, that could be good for the top. Gives
cool
kind of like the mountaintop kind of look.
Right?
Yeah. And you can see I like these rocks as well because they've got these holes in them too. And so a lot of times you buy corals and things like that, they'll come on these plugs.
Yeah.
And that should fit like perfectly inside of that hole, so it won't fall down and roll around the tank for you.
Yeah, without a doubt. Okay, cool. So we know we got the top that we're gonna at least try.
Yes.
It's definitely gonna be on the sand, one of them.
Definitely these guys, yeah, because these have those flat bottoms. So those will be our bases. This will probably either be down near the bottom, or we might use that to kind of give some height before we use those top pieces.
Okay.
Sometimes you can just get these rocks to lock together really well if you find the right angle. Try to
like
that
it.
mountain look.
I like the little passageway that they got. Cool peak
Definitely.
and stuff like that. Let's see. I'll be sitting down, take a look. Looks nice.
Yeah, you should have this little pass that goes through the rocks right here. So hopefully you'll get some fish activity back there for you can see from your desk, and it should be pretty good.
Sweet.
Awesome. How do you feel about it?
We're fishy.
We're fishy.
Fishy? I agree.
That's a good question.
I agree.
We're fishy.
They're still at the store. We'll have to go pick them out.
It's not gonna be for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
We're fishy.
Exactly. He's asking the real questions.
Yeah.
Start mixing up the salt here. Got our big fat box of reef crystal salt. This is basically, it's just ocean salt that has added calcium, magnesium, and other chemicals in there that basically it's what your coral use to grow. So it just gives them a good foundation to start growing.
How often am I gonna have to do something like this?
So you're gonna probably want to do like a 5-10% water or 5-10 gallon water change every 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay, that's not much.
Yeah.
Higher or lower?
I think it's fine.
Okay. Maybe this is smaller than 32 gallons.
It might be. I know those rocks are gonna displace quite a bit. And then we'll still have to fill up that back portion, but I don't know if we're gonna have to use all 30 gallons. There you go. I think that first bucket might have been a little bit bigger than 5 gallons. This feels way lighter.
Nice, that's perfect.
Yes, it was.
Wash it.
Yeah, it's like literally the perfect amount of water.
Awesome. And just like that, it is finished, and it looks really good. Obviously, it's cloudy right now, but I actually love it already. So you'll probably be seeing a lot of him, whether we go fish shopping or that or whatever. So
Awesome. I'm excited to be here.
yeah. So thanks again, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and stay tuned for next time when we actually get a fish in here.